I have no idea what I'm gonna talk today about, but I just made a decision to sit here and talk about whatever. I didn't question what kind of value I can bring through this video. I didn't question, do people even need this video? I didn't question, do I have anything to say even? I didn't question any of that. I didn't question, am I good enough to speak? Is my English good enough? Is my vocabulary? I could question all these things because English is my second language. My vocabulary is pretty poor. I'm not sure if I'm bringing any value with these videos because mostly I'm just sitting and reflecting on my own thoughts and ideas about life. I'm not sure if people will even watch it because each video, it's like, you never know. Sometimes you don't get any views, sometimes you get a lot. And I gave up to analyzing this thing. I didn't question any of that. I just sit here and said, I will talk today about something. And I'm so happy I'm doing this just to sit here and talk. I'm so grateful to my past version of myself who did that decision about a year ago to start recording these videos. But there was a long way till I actually could do that, till I just could sit and talk and believe deep down that it can be valuable for someone. Just my random thoughts and contemplation and reflection about life. I wish I could believe in myself in all terms like this, because personally I struggle with putting out there my creative projects. I always making some kind of stuff like children's book. I don't know if you can see, like somewhere there I made these like paper things that looks pretty cool. Just did lots of stuff in my life. I'm always doing this, but I never feel like those projects deserve to be seen by someone. It's been 3 minutes I'm recording this video and it just seems like I'm talking nonsense. But I will just keep talking, okay? I will just keep talking. Even it's just whatever. I'll just keep talking. Just keep going. It's like I just made another decision. When you think no one's needed, when you think it has completely like no value, or when you fear, like it was yesterday with me, I didn't drive for a long time and I felt almost panic attack before driving car, and I'm driving and it's like, I'm actually a pretty good driver, I feel fine, you know. And you just make a decision and you drive and you just keep going and you just keep recording this video even you don't believe like anyone's actually like needed. And if it's a good video, you made a decision and you're just doing it, and you don't listen to this bullshit voices in your head about no one's needed. It's bullshit. I mean, you need to market it better. You know how much effort and time it's gonna take for you to get to that point actually. Oh my god, you just don't listen to these bullshit voices. Today I read this line in a book that negativity is contagious and it spreads easily than a physical disease among the people. For sure it is. I can feel how sometimes, or not sometimes, actually pretty often, this negativity enters me from somewhere and I get annoyed by a little thing. In this very moment, I made a decision. No, I'm not gonna carry on with this. My thoughts are taking over me. I stopped just continue thinking about like how the person did wrong, or like whatever has happened around me is wrong, or am I bad? Like all these things, just like this pattern thought just keep going, but somewhere there is me, or whatever voice is this. I don't know if it's me or something else. And I'm just making a decision like to stop it, to shut down. And it doesn't stop like this. It doesn't stop. It's like you're making your way out of it. But again, it's just one single decision to not continue engage with this negativity that's going on inside you. in this particular case I'm talking about inside you, but most of the times it happens outside of us. But actually I don't believe in that, because what is outside is just projecting whatever stays in inside. So I believe if you stop engaging with your negativity inside, the outside decorations just drops like mirages. They just fade away and just suddenly they don't become as negative. The power of one simple decision. When I was studying design in college, we had teacher and she was amazing, and I'm trying to discuss my ideas with her, and I'm thinking from the object and the theme that was being given for the project, from that side, from another side, from another side, from another side. And she's like, yeah, this is very interesting. I see you have a lots of stuff going on there, but now you need to make a decision. Make a decision with which one you will go. I've always been struggling with this in my life, making a decision with one single thing. Their life it's not just one single thing. It's not just one single thing. It's not just your career or your body or your love relationship or your city or your town or like your morning or your evening, it's like it's so many things simultaneously. It's your future and your past, and all in just one single moment, in one single moment that called now. I feel like I'm splitting my attention between all these things constantly. But what if I just would make a decision in each moment to just bring my focus into something one? Now I make a decision to do this video, and I'm like fully dedicated to this video. I'm not thinking about what I'm gonna eat for breakfast after, at what time I should talk to my friend today. I'm not thinking about all this stuff. I'm just making a decision to make this video. Power of one single decision. I think it's been already 5 times since I wanted to stop recording this video, but I keep making a decision, keep recording it, because whatever I think with my logical, practical sense mind doesn't have any value out there in the world, and it's been proved to me so many times already. I've been wrong about so many situations, but with this video you can see clearly the videos I think that maybe people will find the most useful, they just left without attention, and the videos where I think it's just like nothing there, like why would you even watch it, people really finding their own value in this. What I'm thinking with my mind and what kind of projections I'm bringing in the future has no sense at all. That's why somehow I keep recording this video and just talking this nonsense. One single decision. Decision, I will not worry about it. Decision, stepping into love instead of anger. Decision of leaving this behind. Decision of letting this go. Decision is just to be completely there in this very moment and nowhere else right now. Decision is stepping out from this moment right now and stepping into worrying, and decision to worry about it for next 5 minutes, and after 5 minutes decision to not worry about it. It's just all little decisions that we are making every single moment of our life. When you realize this, when you are aware of the decision that you are making in this very moment, God, it's powerful. It's like directing your course of life somewhere in this very moment. I don't believe that future of each one of us is destined certain way. Yeah, maybe like we have some kind of outline or like something. I can feel how in this very moment, for example, when I am arguing with my partner about something, I can feel I'm on this like road that splits in 2 directions. One direction, this little thing, this little seed that we put right now, right there, can lead us somewhere where we will not be eventually together. It's not necessarily like bad thing, because everything happens for the best and somehow you will find your way out. It doesn't matter. If I say something different right now in this very moment, and if I choose to find this presence and love within me in this very moment, this relationship can last very long. I feel these things happens every time, but we are not as aware of this in each moment of our life. When you choose to step into love, it's like your life direction automatically changes its course for a higher, better self or something, for a better life. And when you make decisions and things, and I'm talking about decisions, it's like everything is decision. Look at this person this way, say something, go there, everything is decision. And when you make decisions out of scarcity, out of fear, out of anger, out of revenge or something, it gives you different direction. And each moment it has this like many split alternatives path for you. Whatever you're choosing right now, what kind of decision you're making right now defines what path you are actually taking. You don't need to worry about it too much, because eventually you will find your love, you will find your God, you will find your path anyway. If not in this life, in another life. Because God and love leads all of us and supports all of us, and it always tries to show you the ways, it always trying to help you to see the light and love. But it also our decision with our mind, with our egoic mind, with our personality, human personality, to actually look for love, to look for things to appreciate in this moment, to not look for things to complain or to be negative about, but to look for things that lights you up, or at least make a decision to stop this negativity, to just break this cycle and become neutral at least. And from this neutral state you can see more clear. It's always one single decision. So today will be a good practice for me, and maybe for you if you want to join me in this practice, to try to notice as many these little decisions as possible. Maybe even to write it down by the end of the day, how many decisions you made, and to actually notice these moments where you making this decision right now in this very moment. I believe we can shift our lives, our world, if we just make little decisions in the moments little bit better, just like little bit better. But to be able to do that, you have to be aware of those things, you have to be aware of those moments, and that requires presence. Yeah, so I invite you to my practice to notice these decisions and try to shift your decisions to more loving, present, appreciative state, and see how your day goes then. Yeah, that's it for today. This video was not easy for me somehow, but I made a decision to make this video. So let me know your thoughts about it, and I love you so much. Thank you for being here.